Have you ever opened your medicine cabinet and felt overwhelmed by bottles, yet still unsure if any of it is actually helping you feel better? You're not alone. For many older adults, it can feel like every new ache comes with another prescription, but fewer real answers. What if the most powerful remedy wasn't in a bottle at all, but already sitting in your kitchen? Today, we're shedding light on a forgotten natural combination that's been quietly helping people for generations: castor oil and baking soda. This simple duo has a surprising range of benefits, from reducing joint pain and swelling to supporting prostate health, easing constipation, improving circulation, and even calming irritated skin. It's natural, affordable, and easy to use. Yet it's rarely mentioned in your doctor's office. Why? Because it doesn't come with a trademark. It comes with time-tested healing, gentle and effective, without harsh side effects. If you're over 60, your body has been through a lot. You deserve comfort that feels natural, relief that doesn't come with a warning label, and most importantly, tools that restore your confidence in your own well-being. This remedy isn't a miracle cure, but it is a step toward reclaiming control of your health, one simple habit at a time. Stay with us, because what you're about to learn could change the way you think about healing. This isn't just about easing symptoms. It's about supporting your body in ways that truly make a difference. Let's explore how. 1. A natural ally for prostate health. Have you found yourself waking up 2, 3, even 4 times a night just to use the bathroom? Or feeling that sudden urgency during the day, like you have to rush to find a restroom? These moments might seem small at first, but over time, they chip away at your comfort, your confidence, and even your sleep. And often they're signs your prostate is quietly crying out for attention. As we get older, the prostate naturally begins to enlarge, a condition known as benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. While it's not cancer, the discomfort can be just as disruptive, especially when it comes to quality of life. The encouraging thing is, there's a natural way to support prostate health that's been trusted for generations, but rarely talked about in modern clinics. Enter castor oil. This thick, soothing oil is more than a folk remedy. It's backed by its rich concentration of ricinoleic acid, which penetrates deep into tissues and helps reduce inflammation. When paired with baking soda, something remarkable happens. Baking soda helps neutralize excess acidity in the tissues beneath the skin, creating an environment where inflammation naturally calms and healing can begin. Here's how it works. You can soak a soft cloth in warm castor oil, sprinkle a bit of baking soda onto the surface, and gently place it over your lower abdomen, just below the belly button. Cover it with a second warm towel or a hot water bottle and relax for about 30 minutes. Doing this 2 or 3 times a week may feel like a quiet ritual, but many men have found real relief through this practice. Fewer nighttime interruptions, less pressure, a better night's sleep. And that's the heart of this message. It's not just about your prostate. It's about reclaiming your evenings, your confidence, and your peace of mind. While this isn't a replacement for medical advice, it's a complementary approach that can bring meaningful relief without adding another pill to your routine. Your body knows how to heal. It just needs the right support. And sometimes, that support is simpler and more powerful than we ever expected. 2. Thicker hair and a fuller scalp. When you catch a glimpse in the mirror or run your fingers through your hair, you notice the change. It's thinner, softer, sparse in places that once felt full. For many older adults, hair loss is one of the most emotional signs of aging. But what if this change isn't just a natural part of getting older? What if something deeper is happening beneath the surface? Hair thinning isn't just a cosmetic issue. It's often connected to a hormone called DHT. As you age, more testosterone is converted into this compound, which gradually shrinks hair follicles. That's why hair can slowly recede at the temples, or why your scalp might start peeking through where it once didn't. But here's something many people don't realize. Castor oil naturally blocks the enzyme that helps form DHT. That means you can support your scalp without medications, prescriptions, or harsh treatments. When gently warmed and combined with a pinch of baking soda, castor oil becomes even more effective. The baking soda exfoliates away dead skin cells and buildup, while the oil penetrates deep into the follicles, increasing blood flow and delivering the nutrients needed to support growth. Massaging this blend into your scalp for just 5 minutes can become a comforting ritual, one that not only encourages hair regrowth, but also calms the mind. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 67-year-old retired librarian from Flagstaff, Arizona. She'd all but given up on her hair after years of watching it thin. "I didn't expect much," she admitted, "but after a few weeks, my scalp felt alive again." 3 months in, she noticed a difference, not just in how it looked, but how it felt. Fuller, softer, more vibrant. "It was like something had turned back on," she said. And that little spark brought back more than just confidence. It brought back joy. This practice isn't magic, it's mindful. And over time, you might begin to feel those changes too, not just in your hair, but in how you carry yourself. If you've ever felt discouraged when looking in the mirror, take heart. Sometimes, even a small act of care can begin to reverse what time has taken. So share this with someone who needs a little hope. And don't forget to subscribe for more empowering, natural ways to reclaim your health and vitality. 3. Fast-acting joint pain relief. As your reflection begins to show a bit more peace and confidence, there's another part of daily life that may still be holding you back: your joints. You may know the feeling all too well. The stiffness in the morning, that slow ache in your hands as you grip a mug of coffee, the way your knees hesitate before you stand up. It's not just uncomfortable, it's exhausting. And yet, too often, you're told it's just part of aging. But what if there's something simple, natural, and safe that can bring real relief, right from the comfort of your home? Castor oil has been used for generations to ease joint discomfort, and it's more than an old remedy. Modern research confirms that castor oil, thanks to its high concentration of ricinoleic acid, can reduce inflammation by up to 55%. And when it's combined with a pinch of baking soda, the effect becomes even more soothing. The baking soda helps to neutralize acidity in the tissues, allowing the oil to penetrate more deeply into sore, tight areas. Warm the mixture gently, just enough to feel comforting on the skin. Then, slowly massage it into your stiff joints. Whether it's your knuckles, elbows, shoulders, or knees, give each spot a few minutes of attention. Cover with a warm towel, close your eyes, and simply breathe. For many, this moment becomes more than just physical relief. It becomes a daily pause for healing. Pain doesn't just live in your body. It wears on your mood, your patience, even your sense of independence. So when something as simple as this can ease that burden, it's worth paying attention to. And here's what's beautiful. Over time, this gentle ritual can start to change how you move through the day. Mornings become easier. Walks feel less daunting. You might even find yourself looking forward to gardening again, or stretching without hesitation. So if your joints have been holding you back, don't ignore the signs. There is hope in the little things. Hope in the warmth of your own hands, in a moment of stillness, in the healing power that already lives in you. 4. Support your digestion. Digestion might not always be the first thing you think of, but when your gut is sluggish, everything feels off. You may feel bloated after meals, struggle to have regular bowel movements, or even lose your appetite. And let's be honest, constipation can make you feel tired, irritable, and uncomfortable in your own skin. These aren't just minor annoyances. They're your body's way of telling you it needs support. The good news? You don't need to reach for harsh laxatives or complicated diets. Nature has already provided a gentle solution. and it's been trusted for generations. A teaspoon of food-grade castor oil, stirred into warm water and taken first thing in the morning, can help stimulate the muscles in your intestines to move waste along naturally. It's a nudge, not a shove, helping your system do what it was meant to do, without cramping or discomfort. But the support doesn't stop there. Castor oil also works wonders from the outside in. By placing a warm castor oil pack on your abdomen for 30 to 45 minutes, a few times a week, you can encourage deeper healing. The warmth opens blood vessels, improves circulation to your digestive organs, and helps reduce inflammation that may be slowing things down. Many people describe the feeling as calming, grounding, almost like giving your belly a warm hug. Over time, this combination can lead to more regular bowel movements, less bloating, and even a renewed sense of energy. Because when your digestion is working properly, everything else starts to feel a little more balanced too. Your mood, your sleep, your clarity of mind. If you've been silently struggling with digestive discomfort, you're not alone. But you don't have to keep pushing through it or ignoring the signs. Your body wants to work with you, and these small, natural steps can help it do just that. 5. Boost your circulation. It's time to turn your attention to something many people overlook: your circulation. You might notice it as cold feet at night, a tingling in your calves, or that dragging feeling when climbing stairs or walking through the grocery store. It's easy to blame it all on aging, but poor circulation is more than a nuisance. It can quietly chip away at your energy, your strength, and even your heart health. If your legs feel heavy, or if your hands take longer to warm up, your body may be asking for better blood flow. The beauty of castor oil is that it doesn't just soothe, it stimulates. When applied to the skin, it helps the body produce more nitric oxide, a natural compound that relaxes and opens your blood vessels. That means more oxygen, more nutrients, and more warmth reaching the areas that need it most. Here's a simple way to turn bedtime into a healing ritual. Warm a small amount of castor oil in your hands and mix in just a pinch of baking soda. The baking soda gently exfoliates the skin, making it easier for the oil to absorb deeply. Then, slowly massage the blend into your feet, ankles, and calves. Take your time. This isn't just about improving circulation. It's also about relaxing your nervous system before sleep. Within a few weeks, many older adults begin to feel the difference. Their feet don't feel as icy when they slip into bed. Their morning walks feel a little easier. And most importantly, their heart doesn't have to work quite as hard to do its job. You deserve to feel strong from the inside out, and circulation is a big part of that. With small, consistent care, you can reclaim the warmth, vitality, and energy that age alone doesn't have to take from you. 6. Rejuvenate aging skin. Your skin quietly reveals the stories of your life. Years spent in the sun, moments of stress, long winters, and long laughter. And while it's natural for skin to change with age, that doesn't mean you've run out of options. In fact, this chapter of life may be the perfect time to simplify your skincare and finally give your skin what it's been asking for: deep, consistent nourishment. As we grow older, skin often becomes thinner, more delicate, and prone to dryness. Fine lines can appear more quickly, and sunspots may linger longer than we'd like. But these changes aren't permanent fixtures. They're signs that your skin may need a little help to restore balance. Castor oil, rich in fatty acids and vitamin E, has a unique ability to penetrate beneath the surface, stimulating collagen and elastin production right where your skin needs it most. When paired with baking soda, the effects become even more powerful. While castor oil soothes and regenerates, baking soda acts as a gentle exfoliant. This combination helps remove dead skin cells, unclog pores, and allow the nourishing oil to reach deeper layers. Together, they create a cleansing and rejuvenating effect that no store-bought cream can replicate. Just mix a small amount of baking soda into a few drops of castor oil. Apply it gently in circular motions, and let your skin absorb the blend for 10 to 15 minutes before rinsing with warm water. For areas with sun damage or uneven tone, you can follow this treatment with a touch of aloe vera to calm and hydrate. Over time, this routine can soften dry patches, brighten dullness, and reduce the visibility of fine lines, naturally, without chemicals, and without the hefty price tag of commercial products. That's exactly what made Diane, a 73-year-old retired teacher from Ohio, give it a try. She'd spent decades outdoors, tending her garden and walking her dogs, but noticed her skin becoming dull and patchy. After just a few weeks of using the castor oil and baking soda blend, she began to see the soft glow return to her cheeks. "It's like my skin finally started breathing again," she said, "and I didn't need to spend a fortune to feel like myself." More than just a cosmetic change, this simple nightly ritual becomes a way to reconnect with yourself, to slow down, to care, and to heal. Your skin doesn't need miracles. It needs mindful attention, a few minutes of gentle care, and ingredients that work with your body, not against it. So if your reflection has started to feel unfamiliar lately, remember this: it's never too late to nourish, to restore, and to glow again, from the inside out. 7. Calm stress and reset your sleep. By now, you've seen how castor oil supports so many parts of your body, but perhaps one of the most overlooked benefits is how it helps quiet the mind. And for many older adults, that's exactly what's missing at night. You lie down, the house is still, but your thoughts aren't. Memories, worries, or just the weight of the day swirl in your head, keeping you from falling into the deep, healing sleep your body craves. But here's something you might not know. Stress and poor sleep aren't just frustrating. They can speed up aging, weaken immunity, and fog your thinking over time. That's why tending to your nervous system is just as important as supporting your joints or digestion. Castor oil has a natural ability to stimulate the vagus nerve, the powerful connector between your brain, heart, and gut. When the vagus nerve is activated, it tells your body, "You're safe now. It's time to rest." And that single message can begin a full-body reset. Each evening, warm a few drops of castor oil in your hands and gently rub it into your chest and lower abdomen. As you do, take slow, deep breaths. Feel the tension melt from your shoulders. Feel your stomach soften. If you can, draw a warm bath with a pinch of baking soda beforehand. It helps open your pores and makes the oil's calming effect even stronger. Many older adults describe the experience not just as relaxing, but transformative. Within minutes, the tightness in their chest eases, their heart rate slows, and as they lay down, their mind finally quiets. One woman, 75-year-old Jean from Maine, said, "I used to dread bedtime. My mind just wouldn't stop. But now I sleep through the night like I did years ago. And when I wake up, I don't feel exhausted. I feel restored." You don't need sleeping pills or complicated routines. Sometimes, what your body needs is a gentle reminder that peace is possible, even after years of restless nights. And this simple bedtime ritual may be the reminder your nervous system has been waiting for. Your mind deserves rest, and your body knows how to find it, with just a little help. Isn't it incredible? In a world filled with flashy new solutions and overwhelming choices, the answer to so many age-related challenges might be sitting quietly in your cabinet. An old remedy, gentle and powerful, rediscovered just when you need it most. Castor oil mixed with baking soda may not come with fancy packaging or celebrity endorsements, but it brings something far more valuable: real, natural support for your body. Whether you're easing aching joints, restoring thinning hair, calming your digestion, or finally getting the deep sleep you've been longing for, this simple blend works in harmony with your body, not against it. So, now I want to ask you, Out of all the ways we've explored, which one are you most excited to try? Your feedback means the world to me, and I read every single comment. Let's keep this conversation going. If this video gave you something to think about, or even a little hope, tap that like button, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe so you never miss a tip tailored to your journey. You deserve health that feels natural, support that feels personal, and a life that continues to surprise you in the best of ways. Until next time, stay well, stay strong, and above all, stay connected to the healing power that's been within your reach all along.